What's good, Council of Comics? New keys of the week. Be back in 30 seconds. What is good, Council of Comics? Welcome to the new keys of the week for September 26, 2022. I got Cliff. I got Green Shirt Guy. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Shout out to Madness. Yeah. Rogue Nation 845. Bro.
Yo, what is good, Council of Comics? We want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you have not done so, please remember to subscribe because you will be entered into the future giveaways. Today, we are talking about the keys of the week, which means we're going to go over the keys that are picked out by certain sites. And at the end of the show, we'll go over all the new books really, really quick. But in between, we'll check cover price, we'll check top 10s, we'll do all that, and we'll start off with a little news. But first, I got Cliff. What's good, Cliff?
What's up?
I got Green Shirt Guy, aka Ronaldo. And I'm assuming Anthony might pop in, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
If he's not busy. How you guys doing? How's your week going?
Doing some artwork today.
Without getting into super detail.
Next.
Agreed. But I do want to remind, we did the Newburgh Toy Show yesterday. It was pretty cool.
It was nice until my body started collapsing.
Because it is a rigorous grind to do the shows, as they say.
I'm like, first of all, like, I don't know. I don't even know how we're the same age. I don't even know how you could do it. You're like, yeah, let me pack up whatever. And I'm like,
yeah, I was hurting. Who are you talking to? I was hurting.
Oh, you were hurting. Okay, because
Hurting.
I was hurting. Because, dude, did you see my face when I grabbed you? And I was like, dude, say goodbye. I gotta go. Right? And then I'm like, Kamari, I'm sorry we can't finish this conversation. Like, I can't. I have to get to my car. And then I blasted the air conditioner and sat in my car for 15 minutes in the parking lot until my body reached whatever. You know when your body resets naturally? Like homeostasis. I was trying to get to homeostasis so I could leave the damn hotel.
What about you, Green Shirt Guy?
Today or yesterday? Or just in general?
In general.
I refereed over the weekend. Today I didn't have to work. I didn't have a game.
Nice.
I sat on the couch and worked on some artwork I'm trying to finish up before that show on the 15th.
Nice.
Had to kind of start over a couple times, kind of pissed me off, but I got some stuff.
Excellent.
And people can always find your Patreon.
You can
That's
come
right.
come to
Remember,
my
he's got a
Patreon.
Patreon.
Help me pay for all my wares.
As for myself, I've been resting because of the show yesterday, but I did get a cleaning epiphany. I started in the bathroom, made my way to the bedroom. It's not a big place, but I'm still working my way around. You got to do that every now and then. For everybody out there, you got to do a cleaning of your place, whether you do it 2 times a year, 4 times a year, Lord Jesus, at least 1 time a year. Clean up.
You know, you should, because I haven't done it in 13 years, and there's lots of regrets.
Yeah, it clean. Listen, I'm telling you, it gives a clean energy to the place, feeling of like, okay, in order. My mother always taught me. She said, "How your home is how your mind is going to be." So if your home is a mess, your mind is a mess.
Your mom is so Puerto Rican because that's how.
But it's true.
No, it's not true.
It is true. Everything my mother says is true.
No. It's only true because all Puerto Ricans convinced everyone that it was true to deal with their anxiety.
No. Let me break this down to you. This is true because your home is a physical symbol of your life. So if your home is in a disarray, that's what you visualize every day. So that goes into your mind and your thoughts become in a disarray. But once you're the act of putting things in order and cleaning up and doing this and doing that, it's a it's almost like a therapy for yourself as well. And then you see your house is clean. You're like,
I want everyone
okay.
to know that results may vary. Okay?
Exactly.
Results may vary. I'm not
Because-
saying this is.
I would like
yeah.
to point out that
This
your
is
mother
not for
probably
everybody.
wanted you to clean up your room.
And I want to see this yellow wall that Kamaria worked so hard on.
This yellow wall.
Kamaria said the yellow wall, all the comic books there look really cool. She worked very hard on it.
What, my comic wall?
There apparently you have a comic wall that she calls the yellow wall, and she worked hard on it. I want to know all about it.
She talking about her paintings?
No, there's comics on the yellow wall.
Yeah, I know. All right. I don't know. She's got some things confused. We're gonna have to talk later. What do you mean, yellow wall? But
I find her to be right about most things. So
she's right about everything. Sometimes well, not everything. Everybody's wrong sometimes,
but right, she's often right, and that's
often
that's what Capricorns strive for. We like to always be right, or at least often right.
dominance, world dominance. All right, enough of this. Our first topic of the day. Namor is a mutant in the MCU, confirms Black Panther 2 actor. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever star, Tenoch Huerta, confirms his villain character, Namor, is a mutant in the MCU, just as he is in Marvel's comics. What is your topic? What is your thoughts on this?
It makes me wet.
Oh, my God.
Well, now.
Oh, I see what you did there. You think you're funny.
Yeah, I am.
It's because Namor's a water character, you guys.
Exactly. But I'm very excited. I love that Namor's a mutant. I'm very happy about it.
Yeah.
I don't like his nose thing.
It's got a different origin. It's not Atlantis. It's fine. It's all fine. I love where it's coming from.
I do, but I do get a feel from that it looks like toy plastic.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Like the army men type thing. I do see what you're saying.
It looks very crystalline, like emerald to me. So I'm okay with it.
It could be that as well. So Marvel is slowly pushing in the mutants.
Well, they own them. It's about time.
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
is
They own Hulk now, right?
No, not until 2023.
They own Hulk. They just Universal owns the rights for a
To
film.
Hulk movies, yes.
Yeah, to do Hulk movies. That's why you see him in TV shows.
So he can't. So they still can't do a Hulk only movie.
Correct.
Correct.
I
Correct.
was thinking
But I
about
think
that
that ends in like
Who owns that thing
2025.
again?
What was that?
I was thinking about the other day when I was watching Endgame or something. I was like, I couldn't remember who owned him at this point because I knew, basically Disney owned Fox at this point.
Well, that ends in 2025. So
That's sad. I thought it was 2023. I was all excited for a minute.
Rumor has it that no, I think you're right. It ends 2023 for Universal, 2025 for Fox. But the War Hulk movie is supposed to be coming. But they don't know if that's coming before Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars or coming after. So,
Well, if it does, then that means that they've made a deal with Universal.
yeah. And clearly Universal would love to make a deal because come on. What is going on?
Right? I'm sure they'll be like, I want the deal that Sony had. Let's do it.
Let's get it. Let's get this money. What's the problem?
filmed the movies and you released the movies and that's it.
What is the problem, my G? All right. So that was a nice little story I wanted to talk with y'all. So let's get in to the keys of the week. This is from keycollector.com. Great site. Go check it out. You can look at it for free or you can actually subscribe to it if you want. It's like $20 a year. I believe Cliff is a subscriber to Key Collector. I just use the free version because I'm subscribed to Cover Price, which we will talk about later. All right, number one. Huh?
I like that we each have one.
Yeah. We gotta make it balanced around here. It's gotta be balanced. All right. DC Horror presents Sergeant Rock vs. the Army of Dead #1. Variant cover by Frank Quietly. Duffel bag gore edition polybagged. Have we not learned our lesson from the polybag era? Have we not?
No,
No.
because they're bringing foil covers back too.
I saw that Batman. Paul sent me a link for that Batman. 129 is foil cover.
Mm-hmm.
Like old school foil cover.
Old school foil
Yep.
cover,
Okay.
like embossed. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
puffs out a little bit.
Well, this is 30. What,
Remember that
30
mistake
years?
we made 20 years ago? We're doing that again.
Yeah,
Why
I get
was
it
that a
for
mistake,
the
though?
anniversary. You know what I mean?
It was a little bit fun.
I mean, it was at the time because we
Yeah.
didn't know no better.
Well, what made
Yeah.
it bad? Some of those comics are still in good shape.
Yeah, but then there was the whole thing: do you keep them in the bag? Do you not keep them in the bag?
Oh, I'm talking about the foil. Yeah, no, in the bag. Yeah, that's still a major issue.
Yeah, and the foil thing is like, let's get a 9.8 out of that. You know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
how hard is it to keep it like without getting a ding? You know,
Exactly.
we'll see how many come into that Batman that don't have a ding. That's what I want to see. So yeah, Paul said he set these aside for us because he didn't want to be missed out. So we'll see if there's any left there.
That was very nice
Um,
of them.
Yeah. What is these other picks? It says other picks. What's the other picks? Oh, we got some variant
Yeah.
covers.
I like
Very-
that cover better than the other one.
That's the only.
Where's the
variant
foil?
No,
This
this
one-
one doesn't have foil.
Yeah, this one I don't think has a foil. The
Is that
Batman
the
one.
bag over the cover?
Correct.
See in
Yes.
there? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Next on the list, Marvel Voices Community number 1. This is the first appearance of Shamira.
Chimera.
Is it Chimera? I'm so
Chimera.
sorry.
You like
Chimera. We doing this or no?
no. bought-
Maybe.
Steve talked me into one last year, but it was only because it was a Ramos cover. And he
Mm.
knows I collect Ramos covers.
What about this one?
Oh, Paco Medina.
That's
Still not buying.
And that's supposed to be Chimera too? I guess maybe.
yeah, it doesn't stand out. It just seems like another one of those. It looks like MCU. You know what I mean?
I don't
The way
hate it.
that- I don't
I don't
hate
hate
it,
it, but I don't love it enough to want
I don't love it either. The whole hood thing.
I'm just saying
I'm done
I'm
with the
probably
whole
gonna pick it up. I may pick up this cover.
At a $6 price tag.
Maybe. The words are maybe. Let's see what else we got. Let's see if it makes it to
Because
my
we ain't
bottom
going for
line.
the bullshit. I told you this before.
Yeah.
We're spending our money on the good stuff. I was telling Cliff, telling Green Shirt Guy, I said, I'm tired of spending money on the bullshit.
Well,
You
You
know
know
what I
how
mean?
I believe it when I see it.
well, Sunday I set the tone as soon as I got to the toy show, and I'm like, I only got $60, and that's it. And too bad for anything else.
Facts. Next on the list, Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 24. Speculation by Star Wars comic book expert website drunkwookie.com that there could be a new Sith introduced based on the amount of red lightsaber seen on the cover.
Keyword here: speculation.
I'm getting it either
Speculation.
way.
We
If it's
got
Star Wars and it's great fresh,
speculation
I buy it.
from Drunk Wookie.
If it says Star Wars above
we're
the
getting our
title, I buy it.
speculation from drunk people.
Yeah, I don't love Star Wars like that, so this does nothing for me.
And don't get it twisted. I'm not hating because you're drunk. I'm just saying, like, people when they're drunk don't really make the best decisions in their life. So,
But they always
Spec-
speak the truth.
nah. Some drunk people have mastered their way through that.
So some drunk people have an alternate personality.
Very true.
True.
Very true. I will be picking this up because I love Dr. Aphra books. She's a great character. She's literally the Indiana Jones of the Star Wars universe. So you should be expecting her, I would say, in the next 5 years in live action
Or sooner.
or sooner. Yeah. Next on the list, Briar number 1, a brutal reimagining of the Sleeping Beauty fairy tale.
Oh, you're getting it. It's got the peach on the cover.
Is that Peach?
That looks like peach.
Let's see if that's Peach. I don't
Yeah,
know if
that's
that's
Peach.
Peach.
Bet you it is.
All right, let's look. We gotta look for the Peach symbol. Where you at, Peach? No, not there.
You gonna make me look it up on my phone?
Not there. No, it's not Peach.
Hold on.
Yeah, because you look at no, go the other way. Go no. You were almost there. Back down. Move the other way. The signature is there. You're going
Yeah,
right
right
there. It
there.
is the 22 underneath.
Yeah, that's not peach.
That's not peach.
I know peach when I see one. That's not peach.
By the way,
maybe
8 billion genies has more reprints than there are issues of 8 billion genies out
I
yet.
can't believe it.
they're cashing in, bruh. They're not dumb. They're cashing in. Here's some of the variant covers. Oh, I gotta get into.
Ooh, that Frieson's nice. I like that one.
Of course, it's a Jenny Friesen.
And I like her stuff, but
That's a 1 in 50.
It's the same thing every week.
That's a 1 in 50, man. That's a 1 in
Well,
50.
I'm not getting that one.
Ooh. And Yannick
I
Paquet.
like that. Oh, I like that one. I like his stuff anyway. He's another Canadian for you there, Cliff.
Yes, he is.
He's Canadian, eh?
Yannick is
Yeah,
Canadian.
oh yeah. Did you follow him on Instagram? You've seen his
I
rocket
do.
series?
My God, he has so many amazing, beautiful pieces.
That one has a maybe written on it for a $5 price tag.
Wasn't there another one underneath that?
No, it was only
Oh, it
two.
was only two? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Next on the list, 8 Billion Genies, number 5. Issue number 5 of an 8-issue limited series that has been optioned. Hot series.
I'll have it.
By the way, option doesn't actually mean we'll ever see the show.
Yeah.
For real.
They have brutalized the word option and beating
Well,
it to a pulp.
Nemesis, I have signed and a bunch of them graded to flip whenever Netflix decides to finally do that show.
If ever.
Well,
If ever.
yeah, I remember it was at least 5-6 years ago.
When they paid
The
a
week
fortune.
before I went to Baltimore, Steve McNiven put it up on his Instagram. I'm like, oh, I pulled all mine. I'm like, because I knew he was going to be there, so I got him to sign them, and I think the inker was there too. So a bunch of them were double signed. They came back graded good, but now I'm
Hey,
sitting
you
on
hold
it,
on
so-
to that. It's good
Right.
money. You hold on to
Eventually.
that. Yeah, but yo, 8 Billion Genies, phenomenal story. I held off on 8 Billion Genies because I thought I was gonna get caught up in the hoopla and all that stuff. Then I actually had them all, and I got to read 1 through 4, like binge it, and it's a great story. Great story. I stopped myself. I only got the first and second printings of the first 4 issues. I almost started getting the third until Joey looked at me and gave me that look like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was
Spend
like, you're
money.
right. I said, Joey, you're right. I'm so sorry.
Where
I
is
put it
Joey?
back. I don't know. I keep inviting him to it. He never shows up.
He's just our Tuesday friend. That's it.
Yeah.
He's our Tuesday buddy.
He's our Tuesday friend.
He is.
Next on the list, Flawed, number 1. A psychiatrist uses words to solve her patient's problems during the day, but at night takes a more deadly approach, which results in attracting the attention of an immortal serial killer.
Cool. Harley Quinn.
There you go. Yeah. Well, what do you know?
Remember when Harley had her own series and she was the psychiatrist by day and then lunatic Harley Quinn the rest of the time?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Now, I don't want to be that jerk because obviously this is a very interesting and unique interpretation, especially with immortal serial killer. I like that.
I mean, he's immortal. What are you gonna do?
Find the flaw.
What are you gonna do? You gonna lock him up forever? Huh?
Knock him into an exploding volcano and then that way and
He's immortal. He can't die.
Right, but he'll burn inside the core forever, and when it hardens into rock, he'll be trapped inside forever.
Oh, that's brutal.
It is. It's a fate worse than death. And then when our sun goes supernova one day in a billion years or whatever, and it'll knock him free. And then will he be in the iciness of space for the rest of eternity, floating around? Will the mystical forces outside of us actually like release him and set him free? You know, will he actually get somewhere where there's life and they can understand him?
Created it. We
Psyche-
created a whole new story for this.
You're
immortal.
way out there.
The people writing the book are like, wait a minute.
I'm just saying that, these are the things.
This is
these
supposed
are
to
the
be a
things-
mini series.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. I'm writing the follow-up.
Next on the list, Hell is a Squared Circle. One
a
Shot
One Shot?
described as
Yeah.
wrestling noir about a third-rate competitor trying to make ends meet in his personal life, but winding up with blood on his hands and the authorities on his heels.
Nah. Not for $8.
Yeah. $8. $8.
Nah.
Oh no, that's not happening. That's not. Cliff, you getting this?
Yeah,
Like
no.
I like Aftershock too because they
First
do some
of
fun
all,
things, but no.
The first thing is I'm not a wrestling person, right? So like,
I
so like,
would
It's
totally
odd.
put you as a wrestling person.
Why is that, Cliff? It's got
I don't-
everything you want. Big, oily, sweaty, strong men. It's a
I
soap
know.
opera. They beat each other up every once in a while.
Nah. It's like all the right things done wrong.
That's fair.
So
That's wrestling. That's what makes it so great.
yeah.
Well, it was great when it was WWF. No, I don't know.
I just highly recommend Young Rock to everybody because like I have a new appreciation for that whole era of my life that just like
I'm
faded.
gonna have to check out Young Rock. You've mentioned it a few times.
I think it's great. I really do.
Next on the list, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 100, a milestone 100th issue, first appearance of a new character.
This I'll probably get.
This I
Nope.
will get as well.
Nope.
I will get this as well. They don't show. I'm sure there's a billion covers for this. We'll see on the new comics list, but I guess they're doing the thing that that is the one episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that I've ever watched fully. Was the episode when all of them showed up.
Oh, that was the series finale at one point.
Yeah, I was like, this is cool because I never watched Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but my nephew was into it like
My brother
like
watched it.
crazy. So I would, I'm passing just see him watching it and watching the generations of it go. The fact that they got all of them together for that one episode was pretty dope, and I could appreciate that. So this is a thumbs up for me. Old Dog number 1.
Yeah.
On the eve of
already in.
retirement, looking back at a failed career, a former CIA operative is tasked with one final mission that goes horribly wrong.
Oh no, I changed my mind.
Like, yeah,
I saw who's doing the artwork. I changed my mind.
who's doing the artwork?
Shelby. I just don't like his artwork.
You're not a fan of Shelby.
Declan Shelby now.
No.
He's got
He's got his own style.
Quietly,
It's fine. I
chant.
just don't like it.
looks like Quietly. All right, so this is a note. No from you. No for you.
No.
All right, next on the list, Pink Lemonade number 1, previously published independently through crowdfunding. Pink Lemonade is a motorcycle riding superhero starting out and finding her place in the world.
Who's the publisher?
Does not say, and it does not show. We'll find out in the new
It
comics
looks
thing.
silly, but I almost might be interested.
It's one of those ones like you feel like you should pick it up because
You just never know.
if you don't, yeah, I don't know. And if this is the only cover,
Right.
that would make it unique as well. What about you, Cliff?
No.
It looks
All right, moving on to the
All right then. Never mind. Carry
next
on.
on the list. Roadie number 1. A former heavy metal roadie must return to the back rows of America to do a job he thought he retired from, performing exorcisms, but this time it's to save his daughter.
Tim Seeley, Fran Galan, El Torres. Interesting.
It looks cool. Just have to read it. It has to be a good story. But the cover's pretty dope.
I do like the cover.
We shall see. Next on the list, Spawn Scorch number 10.
Oh, I know you're getting this.
Identity revealed of K, leader of the Sin Devourers, who might be the classic Spawn character, Freak, aka Mr. Kubitsky.
How many freaking names for a character they have in that title? It's like 4 right there.
I mean, they put Spawn up here, but it's not called Spawn Scorched. It's called Scorched. They only put
No, I get
Spawn
that.
up
I'm
there.
talking in the just in the synopsis. There's like 4 character names for the same person. Pick one.
I mean, yeah, listen. I'm hoping Todd McFarlane can keep these reins going to getting all these books to be in like little same universe, and he has. But I'm starting to feel it starting to break from its thing because me and Joey were talking about it, and like the 2 books are like kind of messing up timelines a little bit, like King Spawn and Spawn. But we're gonna see where it goes. But it's still very good. The artwork is phenomenal in all the issues. My favorite is Gunslinger, of course. You guys, do you read Spawn books?
Never
Well,
got
you
into
should.
it, so it's-
Next on the list.
The artwork looks great, and it's one of those things that I know that I would probably enjoy it if I read it, but it's I know that I'm so far removed from. I feel like I
Yeah,
gotta
there's
catch
a lot
up that I'm like
going
it's
on.
not worth it at this point.
There's a lot going on. Next on the list, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Armageddon game, #1. The Turtles face off against the Rat King, Leather Krang, Madam Null, and Baxter Stockman.
This sounds
Leather Krang,
right. It sounds like that plot to the porn parody of
right?
I mean, the regular book I love. It's one of my regulars, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's led up to this, the Armageddon game, and this is looking a little bit different than what the regular series is like. So I'm a little worried. You know what I mean? I'm a little worried. But if you don't know, just a quick update: Shredder is a good guy now. Splinter is dead. He actually helped train the turtles and learning some new things. There's a female turtle now. There's a turtle that has like body parts from a frog. Different. It's all over the place.
What
But-
made
I don't like it.
Shredder?
Don't like it.
What made Shredder good?
That I have to figure out because when I came back onto the title, he had already turned good. I
Okay.
guess he realized when Shredder died, when Splinter died, that he was doing the wrong thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna pick. I might pick it up just because I want to see where the story's going. But besides that, it's an eh. Next on the list, Batman Beyond the White Knight, #5. Variant
Yes.
cover by Sean Murphy featuring Blight.
An
Yes.
actual Batman Beyond villain.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. It
You've had me
looks
at
like
Batman.
John Romita style though.
No,
John Romita Jr. to me. These
Is that-
little
no.
hashings.
This looks Mike Mignola-esque to me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter. It's
I
just-
guess
Who was
I
doing the artwork on Hulk before it got rebooted again? On the first like 12 or so for when it was Immortal Hulk. Because it looks like the same. Remember when what
might
was his
be.
name? The radioactive guy. What was his name? I'm blanking right now. There was like a new character, Doctor something or other. It looks very similar.
I don't know. But that cover looks cool.
Mhm.
But I guess Batman Beyond the White Knight is it's its own thing now, right?
It
They're
is.
doing spin-offs, they're doing all this other stuff. Again, DC entering into that Elseworld realm.
I'm in for it.
without using the name Elseworld, they're just annoying me.
Yes. And next on the list, and it's continuing, Batman Beyond the White Knight #5, the variant cover by the legendary J. Scott Campbell.
Is the other one's not a one shot off of it, right? It's just the other cover.
Yeah, it's just the other
Yeah.
cover.
Oh, okay.
But see, now these J. Scott Campbell covers are all starting to look the same.
You hush your mouth.
I know. I love J. Scott Campbell, and I would pick up all his books if I could. But all these poses are starting to look the same.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, okay, man, like, make
Tony
me love
Daniels
you.
the same way.
That's why I grew tired. I was getting upset with Peach, and I love Peach, but all of them are starting to look the same. You know what I mean? So it's like, but
Well,
now
you
I'm
gotta
starting to
bang
see
out
Peach.
like 15
She's
a month.
elevating a little bit now, but we'll see. So will I get this? Yes, because it's a key and it's J. Scott Campbell. So it's like a double thing in that. So we'll see. Next on the list, Batman the Audio Adventures #1.
Oh my God.
Another
Yeah.
Batman book.
Skip.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. 7-issue series continuing from the Batman Audio Adventures podcast.
Skip.
Let it be, man. Let
Skip.
it be.
Nope.
Skip.
Oh my God.
Just skip it.
Next on the list,
That was
The
quick.
other cover.
DC Horror presents Sergeant Rock versus the Army of Dead #1. Crossover
That's just
team
the other
up.
cover.
Right,
Right?
this is just cover A. Sergeant Rock and Ash from the Evil Dead franchise, written by Bruce Campbell. Oh, this is
Yeah.
written by Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Who did this cover?
I don't know if we
And
can
it's one of 6.
I don't know if we can figure that out. That's looking like the guy who did the Watchmen.
It could be or Fabok maybe. Look at the
says-
face.
It says
In the
Anderson.
in the
It says
dark lines,
Anderson.
look like Fabok.
Where'd you
I don't
see
I
Anderson?
can't see it.
That F on the
Right there.
on his helmet.
Anderson.
The F and Anderson.
Yeah, that
Down.
on the helmet.
Anderson.
On the helmet.
Oh, I'll see it. I'll see
Is
it.
that
I'll
a
see it.
J? That
It's
might be
a F.
Fabok.
Hold on. I can
Oh.
zoom in. I
Oh,
can
Frank.
zoom in. I think I can zoom in.
Hold on, I'm gonna just pull it up in previews for you.
Oh, I'm in the wrong screen.
Why am I surrounded by men but that want to do terrible British accents?
What are you talking about? It's not terrible. It's lovely.
That was like 2 different ones right there.
Oh, I get it mixed up a little bit every now and then.
Yeah, you and my friend Johnny.
Hold on,
But all right, let's check out the variants. We got the 1 in 25 by Charlie Adlard. All right.
Yeah.
We got the 1 in 100. Of course, you must buy 100 issues to get this one book. Of course, you must.
But it's Pia Guerra. I mean, that's nice.
Gary Frank.
Oh, it is Gary Frank.
I
Yes.
was like, it's either Frank or Fabok. They're similar.
Gotcha.
But why? Well, whatever. Anderson must be a tribute to somebody.
He might be the inker
Well, he might be the colorist.
or
Could
the
be.
colors, yeah. And the regular variant cover by Francesco Francavilla.
I like that guy. He's super nice. I've met him a handful of times. I just don't like his artwork.
Really? Because his artwork is like very like striking.
It's very, yeah,
It-
no, it's very pulp.
No, like I mean,
appreciate that.
I don't love pulp, but at least I respect that his style is consistent. It
Oh
is
no,
that.
and that's it.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you more. I just don't personally like it.
Yeah.
I
But I think
respect
I
it,
like-
and he is consistent. You know what you're getting from him every single time.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not for me.
I feel like this cover sells it. Like I may not go out of my way to get this cover, but like this cover is selling it to me. It reminds me of the World War II like cigarette
Mhm.
matchstick like advertisements, except like instead of like the other soldiers marching by in the background, it's like, oh, it's all these undead motherfuckers trying to kill me.
Right.
That's very true. It's very true. Next on the list. Wait, I gotta get to the screen. Next on the list. We did this
Yeah,
already,
we
didn't
did
we?
that.
Same one.
Oh, Key Collector. What are you
Back it
doing?
up. Back it up.
All right, so those are the keys from Key Collector.
No, you're still in the. You
Oh,
the variants.
Not yet. We're not finished yet. Oh, I thought the ride was coming to an end, but looks like we got a little more. All right. Harley Quinn number 22.
I'm not buying that cover.
Variant cover by Ryan Sook.
I'm so
Cover art
tired of
inspired by
this.
Frank Miller. The Dark Knight Returns #1.
Sorry, Ryan Suck.
I'm so tired of the people
Yeah.
doing this cover.
I'm tired of this homage as well. Like, you're literally doing it exactly like the other one. There's no
Right.
No,
difference.
but wait. In defense, Harley's variants have all been classic staple covered.
You are correct.
Right,
You
so
are
like,
correct.
of course they should do this one, but it
Of
doesn't
course.
make. But it doesn't make me want to get it at all.
Yeah.
Well, because they've done it at least once for the last 5 years. In some book.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Fire and Human Target?
Next on the list, Human Targets #7.
Look
There
at
is absolutely nothing written about this issue, but
the fires on the cover.
the cover is amazing. And it looks, is that an art germ?
That's an art germ.
Art
Nice.
germ, it is. Good Lord, art
Bravo.
germ.
Bravo!
Magnificent.
I might pick it up just for her.
It
Art
gives
germ,
me- it
who
gives me
CGC
Polaris
tells me
vibes.
signed a book of mine, but he didn't.
What happened?
I have a book that I was gonna get signed by Art Germ, but it never got signed by him. So they looked at my form because I forgot to cross his name out. So the yellow banner says signed by him and Joelle Jones was Catman Woman #1, but he didn't sign it.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, I guess you're
I
right.
have
in the
half of
Bulldogs.
mine to go take it back and like it says it. You go get it signed now.
Wow. That's horrible. Next on the list. Damn it. I'm sorry. Tim Drake, Robin number 1. Solicitation. A new villain hounding Tim from afar decides to take things up close and personal.
Did you see that meme today?
No, what?
It's a picture of him that says, "Hi, I'm Red Robin. Stop saying yum when I introduce myself."
Wow. Yum. Are we reading this, Tim Drake? What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, you're into it, huh?
Oh, I'm into it. He is the world's greatest Robin. He's my Robin.
Me. Damien's better.
I like Damian better too. I also
Damian
like. I like
Damian
Jason.
is by far the superior Robin of all of them, including Nightwing. I said it.
I can't believe that your tongue doesn't bleed when you speak like that.
Damian is nasty, bro.
But he's
Damian is
not the best
nasty.
Robin. I don't even want him.
Let's check out the variants.
And you know what? Why do people love people?
Oh, I like that one.
Why do people love people? What? Say what you
It's
must
just
say.
like, it's just too much, you know, where it's just too much. Like Damian has to solve like everything, and the only thing that stands in Damian's way is Damian or Batman. Those are the only two things that get in Damian's way. And it's just like Wolverine. Wolverine's worst enemy of all time is Wolverine, and I'm like, I don't care.
Aren't we all our worst enemies at the end of the day?
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's tired, you know? Like, it's interesting for Wolverine not to be at the precipice that he used to be at, you know, of comicdom, whatever. Anyhow, I like Tim. He's just a smart detective boy who gets the job done the hard way.
Here's the
Hold
1 in
on, what's
25
the
by
who's the
Sweeney
artist
Boo.
name there? Sweeney Boo?
Sweeney Boo, the 1 in 25.
I'm sorry.
I've never heard of Sweeney Boo ever. Have you?
No, but like they clearly hired this person for this cover.
The cover looks like Tim Drake is saying Sweeney who?
Possibly.
And we have the variant cover by great artist Dan Mora.
Yes, and it's a Young Justice thing too.
Don't want it, but I like Dan Mora.
Dan Mora is wonderful.
Oh, Sweeney Boo.
But you will need to buy 50 of these to get one of those.
Right.
50. And of course, if you want the Jamal Campbell, you will buy 100 Tim Drake number 1s. 100.
Well,
It's
that's
so
the way
stupid.
goes.
What they should do is make that Dan Mora the variant. You easily sell 50 and you'll get the other one. Nobody's buying 50 of the shitty one to get to the Dan Mora one.
It's just ridiculous. The double-sided whammy of it is, if they don't order it, then it becomes a rare book.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to have to buy 100 copies to get that one book. But the less people order, the more rare that one's going to be.
Right. Well, but then
So-
it pops up somewhere randomly that it should.
Yeah. All right.
We don't know how it got there.
Oh,
Next on-
Sweeney Boo's Canadian.
Next on the list, Miles Morales Spider-Man number 42, the oversized
Oversized.
issue series finale.
I
Hold
like
on
that
1
cover.
second. You
Is
guys
that a
talk.
drawing
I
or
must
is that a
answer.
photo with the
I
hand?
must answer a phone call. You talk.
Is that hand a drawing or a photo?
No, the hand is a drawing.
I like that cover.
It's a great cover.
Is that a new suit too? Because I don't read that book.
Yeah, it's his latest suit. Yes,
I like it.
I'm surprised that the series is ending. Like
They're
it's just
gonna reboot it. They're gonna put him with somebody else.
and probably put him back in his original costume, which I
What
like
have you spoken of? What are you talking about?
that where this costume came from, and that this is this is the series finale.
Maybe the costume will go with it.
I hope so. 'Cause I'm not a huge fan.
I want the old costume back, man.
Well, it looks like they're gonna reboot him, so yeah, bring back the old costume.
Damn, they're stopping it at 42, huh? I mean,
Yeah.
that last Empire series was pretty bad, man. I mean, it's a good starting point for certain people, but it's just ending now, and it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it was a hype fest only to end it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's a weird month to end it too. Usually
Next up-
they schedule that stuff so it ends in the summer.
Facts. Next on the list,
Thing.
Star Wars
Second
number
printing.
26, the
Second
second print.
So you can buy that one too?
The same cover, just a little bit darker.
Yeah. It was blue. The background was blue before, right?
Correct.
Right. Now it's black or navy blue or whatever.
No, that's black.
No, it's black.
But of course we have to get it
No.
because the first printing is a hot book now. Ugh. Why do they do this to us? Why?
I'm
Why,
perfect.
why do you let them do it to you by continuing to
I
buy
don't know.
it?
I don't know. Next on the list, Thor 27.
Yeah, I'll buy that.
It's a team up of Thor and Venom.
Wow, I can't. What? Wow, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm
Venom, Venom and Thor will battle alongside each other to combat a new threat to Earth. Is that so? This is Kate's, ain't it?
Dan
Yeah,
Kate-
he's still on it.
Kate's.
Who's the? I forgot who the artist is too. I like it. I like what he's been doing. I should know this stuff, but I'm tired. It's been a
Who's
long
that
week.
guy? Who's N2022? Does not look familiar.
Oh, it's Nick something. I can't remember though.
I mean, it's decent. It's a decent cover.
Venom's decent. Thor has seen much better days.
Hold on, let me see here.
I don't think rats would be like at their feet though if they just showed up like that. I think rats would be running for their lives.
It's a comic, man. Don't read too much into it.
All right. Were you looking up the artist for this?
Yeah, I'm doing. See if I can find it. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Gotta scroll down. Marvel.
Well, I picked up Venom 10. That will be my last issue of Venom because I got the first 10 of them, and it's not worth it. Keep it going.
There it is.
And I'm not really
Nick
interested in
Klein.
this. Nick Klein, of course, it's Nick Klein. Thor went down. I don't know. Like, I like the last God of Hammer story. That was okay. I like that, but it's just not enough to keep me going with it. Are you guys Thor readers?
No,
every time I walk away, I think I'm gonna walk away. It's like, oh, all right, well, I'll stay for one more.
All right, then. Next on the list, Thunderbolts number 2, the origin of Egro, the Unbreakable. This is a no.
really? You didn't like the first issue?
It was all right. It wasn't great.
I'll come back for number 2. I never give up just on number 1.
It looks like they're fighting at the Boston Tea Party. What's up with that guy in the background?
This guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's definitely not a pirate. I don't know.
Oh, that's part
I
of his
just
head.
can't.
Yeah, that's
The only way I'll get this is if there's a Momoko. That's the only way I'll get it. All right. So those are the keys to Key Collector. Let's check out the top 10 for cover price. Look at these bad boys, eh?
Oh, Rogues Gallery is nice.
What we got? Number 10. That is an art germ. That's got to be an art germ.
Yeah. It's a Wonder Woman.
It's Cassie as Wonder Woman.
No, this is Sun
Deceased.
Hamunaki. 1 in 50.
It's deceased, which means I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm not buying it either.
You got me with the first one, and nah, this is stupid. I don't care.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
It's incredibly popular.
It is,
I
That's
know,
fine. but they're not getting my money.
don't you have this, Cliff?
I own it. I love it.
This was come on.
Sabra's first appearance.
Yeah, it's taking forever to get to it. Sabra, still on the list. I think it was like number 1 last week.
No, it wasn't number 1. I was just happy it was on the list.
All right, let's check out some other ones. Ghost, that was on the list last week.
Yep.
Bloodstone was on there. This was the hard. This was the one I wanted to get, but they didn't have
And
it.
that's the one I have. I'm so excited.
It's the 1 in 50.
Oh, foil is 1 in 50. Foil.
Oh, but I would still
What's
would want a
foil on it,
regular
though?
one. This
The whole thing is foil.
Hmm.
Hmm.
See what
I have the regular version of it.
Ooh, I like that one. Pull back up the marionette. Yeah,
that's
pretty.
dope.
That is pretty.
I think that's a regular cover.
That is one of the regular covers.
Why didn't I get that one? Damn it, Steve.
A raw sold for 120 bucks.
Off. That poor man.
What's that?
Don't you damn it, Steve. He works his ass off.
He does. No, he always.
Elias,
does.
hey,
And
Elias.
I don't try and pull books while he's trying to organize either. I always show up late.
And what is this? Is this a second printing to that cover?
That's a Nintendo homage. It looks like.
It is.
This is a fourth print.
Yes.
Come on.
Limited
Oh
only
my
500.
god.
No.
Oh my god.
So how many are you gonna get, Sam? 2? 3?
None.
Yeah,
None.
liar!
There's only
These are going-
500 of them.
These are going for $1.50 a pop.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's only limited to 500. There's a yellow one too.
Jeez.
That's a first
Why?
print
I
That's
The
just,
background
fine.
yellow?
because of Super Mario 3 homage.
I just want to remind everybody that the new Bloodshot series, the limited edition Alternaverse variant, there's only 350 of each in existence. So remember that.
I'll be picking mine up tomorrow. What else we got here? The
West Coast Avengers is new.
West Coast Avengers is new. That's what? First appearance of who?
Great Lakes Avengers.
The first team appearance of the Great Lakes. You are correct. 9.8 sold for $1.90. That's crazy. And a near mint sold for about $40 raw. Huh. Whoever thought the Great Lakes Avengers, eh? Whoever thought? I'm sure we all have this, right?
Yep.
Free comic
Free
book
comic
day.
book day.
Yes, I have that.
First appearance of Bloodline, the daughter of Blade, which I think is going to be big. I think the daughter of Blade is going to be a big character.
She's gonna be in the MCU. You watch it. You watch. She'll be the introduction of Blade.
Of course, the Momoko is a 1 in 1,000 for Free Comic Book Day. It's crazy. $100 for a 9.8
That's not. You should go get that. That's not awful.
for a free comic book. That's wild. That's wild. All right, and then the number one of the week for cover price is Rogues Gallery. Is this optioned? Is that why this is blowing up?
I think it. Well, I don't know, but it's actually very good. So I'm happy it's blowing up because it's very good.
Okay.
Not that
Yeah, it's still very cheap to get. A raw sold for $20. All right, that's cool, man. That's cool. Here's some of the Bronze Age books, real quick. These are the graded from Go Collect. She-Hulk, number 1 is the top one being graded right now. Moon Knight is number 2. Wolverine limited series number 1 is number 3. Number 4 is Star Wars number 1. Number 5 is Spider-Woman. Number 6 is Nova number 1. Number 7 is Amazing Spider-Man 194. Number 8 is Eternals number 1. Number 9 is Avengers Annual number 10.
Rogue.
And number 10 is The Incredible Hulk 181.
I figured out
guys-
why I'm not loving that She-Hulk show.
Why?
It's Ally McBeal with superheroes.
I love it. I mean,
I'm
the
watching it. It's like, yeah.
last episode it left some desiring to it, but I'm hoping they finish strong. You know what I mean? We talk about it on the review
And I like
tomorrow.
the actress. She's great, but I don't think they're giving her enough to do.
Right.
I can't believe the things I hear. I just can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that when it comes to all things She-Hulk, you were robbed of good taste. I'm sorry.
Speculation.
CBSI top 10. They have Swamp Thing at number 1, number 37.
Yeah.
First Constantine. At number 2, they got Harley Quinn, 30th anniversary special number 1, the Adam Hughes 1 in 100 foil variant.
That's so weird because it almost doesn't. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it's going for $175 to $200. The Usagi Yojimbo 1 in 25. He doesn't
Peach
usually get
Momoko.
Peach Momoko. I'm hoping that he saved me the 1 in 10, like he usually does. Because I really, really love Usagi. But this one's going for about $50 double ratio. Number 4, Harley Quinn 30th anniversary. Number 1, Stan Art Germ foil. We saw that in the other list, going for about 70 to 80. Vanish number 1, Ryan segment Spawn number 1 homage, going for 60 to 80 bucks. Is that a store exclusive, or is that a ratio?
I think it's a ratio. I don't think so.
All right, because that was not there at the store. Amazing Spider-Man 503. This is the first appearance of Loki's daughter Tess. It's going for about 15 to 20 bucks. Incredible Hulk 256. Cliff's Sabra 9/6s are going for about 375. Number 8, Captain America Sam Wilson number 3. This is of course the first appearance of the MCU's new Falcon. 9.8s are going for $130.
I might have this because
$130, and he's gonna have a bigger role in the new movie.
I walked away from this book early when he started fighting the snake people. I was like, I'm out. You have me for a little bit, I'm out now. No, I can't.
Number 9, Edge of Spider-Verse. Number 3, the In-Huck Lee variant. Only 750 are out there. And these are going for about $125 a piece. Number 10 is The Deceased, War of the Undead Gods number 2. The Sun Kamunaki 1 in 50 variant. All right. So we come to the favorite part of the show. Where we finish out the show by telling you every single book that comes out this week. And I'm going to play some of our music as we go. All right. Here we go. We have number 10.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you now. Couldn't hear you before.
All right. We have Detective Comics 1064.
That's a great looking cover.
I like that new trade dress. I know some people were like, "Oh, they stole from Stranger Things," but I like it.
Yeah, I like that new trade dress as well. The Amazing Spider-Man number 10.
I want to vomit.
Action Comics number 1047.
I'm down.
Thor number 27. X-Men 15.
Yep.
It's the crossover.
Oh, The Nice House on the Lake is back, number 10. Yes, I'll be getting that. Miles Morales.
You're cutting back.
No, Nice House on the Lake is one of my
Miles Morales
mainstays.
final issue. I say buy it, people. Buy the final issue.
Final issue of Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 42. DC vs. Vampires number 9. Batman Beyond the White Knight number 5. The Department of Truth number 21. House of Slaughter number 9. The Human Target number 7.
Human Target number 7.
Harley Quinn number 22. Gambit number 3. Ant-Man number 3. Task Force Z number 12. 8 Billion Genies number 5. AXE Avengers number 1. Star Wars Dr. Aphra. Oh, a little spit. Oh. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 24. Captain America Symbol of Truth number 5. Grimm number 5. Deathstroke Incorporated number 13. The Scorched number 10. Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca number 6. Tim Drake Robin number 1. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 100. The Sandman Universe Nightmare Country number 6. Thunderbolts number 2. Batman Fortress number 5. Defenders Beyond number 3. Superman Space Age number 2.
Yes.
Stillwater number 15. Fortnite X Marvel Zero War number 5.
Not for me.
Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings number 3. Damage Control number 2.
Yes.
DC Horror presents Sergeant Rock versus the Army of Dead number 1.
Yes.
I Hate This Place number 5.
So do I, but no.
Sonic the Hedgehog number 53.
No.
Janice Vell Captain Marvel number 3.
Yes.
Briar number 1. Old Dogs number 1. Young Justice Targets number 3.
Yes.
DC Mechs number 3.
Hell
Lazarus.
no.
Huh?
Hell no. Like, I've asked everybody about it, and nobody knows what the hell this is.
Exactly. Lazarus Risen, number 7. Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes, number 6.
Yes, but only because I'm trapped in it.
The Magic Order, number The Magic Order 3, number 3.
Yes.
Sins of the Black Flamingo, number 4.
Hell yes. Hell yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Armageddon War, number 1. Batman, The Audio Adventures, number 1. Parker Girls, number 2.
Maybe.
Blood Syndicate Season 1, number 5. Wild Cards, The Drawing of Cards, number 3. The Vampire Slayer, number 6. Skybound Presents After School, number 3. Marvel Voices, Comunidades, number 1.
Yes.
Unnatural.
Yep.
Blue Blood, number 3.
Yes.
Flawed, number 1.
Maybe.
New Think, number 4. Marvel Previews, no cover, number 13. Heart Eyes, number 2. Pentagram of Horror, number 5. Grim Fairy Tales, 64. Vampirella, Year 1, number 3. Heavy Metal, 319. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 9. Prometheus, 13-13-3. The Roadie, number 1. Hell is a Squared Circle, number 1. End After End, number 2. Transformers, Shattered Glass 2, number 2. The Triskel, number 4. My Little Pony, number 5. Shadow Service, number 15. Panthra, number 5. Devil's Highway, number 5. Street Fighter Masters, Chun-Li, number 1. Onyx, Barnstormers, number 3 with no cover. Redman, number 4. Brigade Remastered Edition, number 1.
What is
Never
that supposed to be?
Look at it, man. Look at it, man. It's got a Rob Liefeld look to it. It's Rob Liefeld. Look at it, man. Come on now.
It's an image. book.
Never Ender, number 5. Beyond the Beyond, number 4. Death Rage, number 3. Pink Lemonade, number
Only
1.
Press is Pink Lemonade. Oh, we have an answer.
Artist Elise Presents, number 3. Mega Rise of the Black Swan, number 1. Florida Man, number 3.
Yep.
Man Goat and the Bunny Man, Green Eggs and Blam, number 3.
I love it.
The All Nighter, number 10. Born of Blood,
Only on Comic
number 1.
Culture.
Franken Rocker and the Jailbait Punks. Excuse me. Swamp God, number 6. Knights of the 5th Dimension, number 4. Truth, Justice, American Way, number 1. Super Suckers Binge Book, number 2. Archie Showcase Dodge Ice, number 10. Sabrina. Z People, number 1. Weekly Shonen Jump, number 2664.
Here we
The
go.
Oblivion Trials, number 4. Back to Fairy
Talia.
Talia, number 1. Becoming Frankenstein, number 2. No cover. Like Wind on a Dry Branch, number 92. Be My Villain, number 38. Mechanics, number 3. Archie Comics Big Ethel Energy, number 56.
I love the title.
Covenant, 60. She's Hopeless, number 65.
Ew.
Law Olympus chapter number 211. Pure Hyacinth.
Purple Hyacinth.
Oh, Purple Hyacinth. I'm sorry. The Black Goat season 2, number 2, no cover. Shadow Bride number 79. Not a lot of work put into that one, eh? And finally, Everything is Fine, number 42. And those are all the new books coming out this week for September 28th, 2022. All right, that was a handful there, but we love doing it at the end of every show. Oh, Cliff, wake up. We got to do the end of the show, man.
That was painful. That was painful.
It's painful, but we do it for the viewers. We do it for you. So you know every single book that's coming out this week.
Comment to end this personal hell for me.
But now they know. Now you know every book that's coming out this week. And you can't say,
Knowing
nobody
is half
told me
the
about
battle.
every book. Huh? What was that green shirt guy?
I said, and knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe. The greatest intro of any animated show. I don't care what anybody
Debatable.
says. Make your faces, Cliff. I don't care.
Thundercats pretty good too.
It's okay. I respect you for being wrong.
I'm not wrong. It is
But-
G.I. Joe, then Transformers, then Thundercats. That's it.
Gummy bears, man. What about gummy bears?
Gummy bears
you're
bouncing
singing.
here and there and everywhere. Oh
High
my
adventure
God.
beyond
Oh my
compare.
God.
They are the gummy bears.
Yo, Disney Afternoon was lit. Disney Afternoon was lit. All right, so those are your keys of the week. If you guys want to get any of these keys and anything we should stay away from, please comment below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel so you can also be entered into future giveaways that we do, that we are going to do in the future. We got live sales coming. We got a lot of different things coming. Know that we stream every Sunday night and Monday night. Sunday night we go over movie reviews, and currently we're talking about the MCU. We're doing Phase 4 Part 1 next week. And remember, New Comic Book Day is Wednesday. Get out there, get your new comic books. We'll be out there filming tomorrow, and new videos will be up Wednesday for She-Hulk. Thursday it'll be New Comic Book Day. You guys are loving the shorter format of the New Comic Book Day, and I'm loving it too because I don't gotta do as much work for it. But it's going really good. We appreciate all you guys doing. Cliff, green shirt guy, thank you for being mainstays in this and being foundations. Shout out to the rest of the council. Everybody that's watching, we love you. Take care, and we'll see you later. Peace.